Namaste, everybody. I am doing this, uh, sharing this with you because it's what I've learned in my own practice. And when I focused on the benefits of my yoga practice in understanding the nuances of an overcoming anger. And not because I'm angry, I'm not. Every so often I do get angry, and this comes in very handy. But in any yoga practice that you've dedicated and you set your intention to getting more in control of anger. And if you're angry, there's no shame in acknowledging, oh, I'm an angry person. I get angry too quickly. I've got a short temper. I say things I wish I didn't. If that's you, then you just own that. That's me. Okay, I want to get better. We all need to get better in some things. All of us do. And so with that, some people don't have enough passion. So they need to sort of get appropriately assertive or something. I don't know. But in any practice that you're going to devote or dedicate to overcoming anger, it's going to include slow movement, because anger generally involves moving too quickly, speaking too quickly, and losing control. So you're going to move more slowly. So regardless of what you're doing, you're going to be purposefully minded. You're going to try to have your eyes closed as much as you can so that the usual sources of information that you take from the world are no longer there. So you're going to keep your eyes closed during that practice as much as you can, so your awareness comes inward. So you can find the connections that are taking place. In a yoga practice, there are muscular connections, there are ligaments, there's breath connections, and all that. But you're paying attention to what's going on inside you. That will translate or transfer off the mat so that when you're in communications with different people, and life situations, you're more aware of what's going on with you. A practice dedicated to overcoming anger will also have certain pauses that you'll put in there that the teacher won't even be talking about. For example, when you're taking a yoga class, or if you're a teacher and doing your own practice, you can do this on your own as well. But for example, something simple like, okay, the teacher will say, we're going to do, move our heads from left to right, and you're going to get a neck stretch. Well, you're going to come down like this and just pause. You can pause for half a second, but you're being mindful that you're slowing yourself down and you're more in control. And you might pause over here for a second. And that's just for instance. There are many things in which you can, insert a pause in just to make yourself more aware of how you actually are in control of more than what you may have thought you were in control of. So that when you feel yourself about to launch or get really angry, you can pause, you can breathe, you can just slow down. So if I'm speaking rather quickly right now, it's because I interrupted my own yoga practice, which is how I'm doing these short bursts of explanations. I'm interrupting my yoga practice so that the actual thoughts that are in my head are coming at you pretty much as they're happening on my mat during my practice, because I don't script them. Nothing is scripted. So if I'm a little hyper, it's a happy hyper because I'm sharing with you. But I wanted to share that part that you're going to slow down your breath, you're going to close your eyes, you're going to slow down your movement, and you're going to insert pauses into the practice, because all of those things are vital and essential to overcoming anger and any emotions that you're out of control with. All of those things will translate or transfer to you off the mat. Okay, back to my practice now.